Somewhere in the next 60 seconds, your body is going to do something completely outside your control. Your jaw is going to drop, your eyes are going to water, and you are going to take one long, involuntary breath that you did not ask for and cannot stop. It happens to every single human being on this planet, across every culture, every language, every era of history. Babies do it inside the womb before they are even born. Ancient Romans did it, your grandparents did it, and right now, just from reading these words, the part of your brain that has been running since before civilization existed is already warming up. Scientists have studied this for decades. They have run experiments, built theories, written papers, and argued in journals. And the most honest answer any of them can give is that yawning is one of the oldest, strangest, and most deeply human things your body does every single day. And most people go their entire lives without ever understanding what it actually means.
Go back 300,000 years. Your ancestor is living in a group of roughly 150 people on the open plains of East Africa. There are no walls, no weapons worth speaking of, no fire always guaranteed. Just land, darkness, and animals built to kill in ways humans simply were not. In that world, the single most dangerous moment of every single day was the transition from wakefulness to sleep. Because sleep required the whole group to lower its guard simultaneously. And if that happened at the wrong moment, in the wrong place, with the wrong predator nearby, there would be no morning. The group needed a way to synchronize, a biological signal that traveled from one body to another saying, "I am fading, check yourselves, is it safe yet?" Andrew Gallup, a researcher at SUNY Polytechnic Institute, published research in 2011 showing that yawning is fundamentally a brain cooling and alertness reset mechanism. When mental fatigue builds up and brain temperature rises, a yawn pulls cooler air in and quite literally resets the system. But the critical part of his finding was not the cooling itself, it was the contagion. When one member of the group yawned and triggered the same reset in everyone around them, the entire group recalibrated its alertness at the same moment. One body sending a signal, 150 bodies receiving it. A group survival system so perfectly built that it required no language, no gesture, no conscious thought. Just one open mouth and a ripple moving through every person within sight.
In 2013, neuroscientist Stephen Platek at Georgia Gwinnett College ran a series of experiments that pushed this understanding into completely unexpected territory. He was trying to map exactly who catches contagious yawns and why. And what he found was that the answer had almost nothing to do with tiredness. It had everything to do with empathy. People who scored higher on standardized empathy measures were dramatically more likely to catch yawns from others. Children under the age of 4 who have not yet developed full empathic processing almost never respond to contagious yawning at all. And then in 2015, researchers at Baylor University took this one step further and measured psychopathic traits in a group of participants before exposing them to videos of people yawning. The result was clean and uncomfortable. The higher a person scored on psychopathy scales, the less they yawned in response. Not slightly less, significantly less. Because what contagious yawning actually requires is something called embodied simulation, the brain's ability to take what it observes happening in another person's body and run it through its own nervous system, as if it were happening to you. Your brain does not just see someone yawn, it models the internal experience of yawning, feels the fatigue behind it, processes the need, and then your body responds from the inside out. This is not imitation. This is your nervous system reaching across space and briefly becoming someone else's, which is one of the most quietly extraordinary things the human brain is capable of.
The part that makes this genuinely strange in the world we live in now is that this system works across screens. You can catch a yawn from someone in a video recorded 6 months ago in a different country, someone you have never met and will never meet, and your brain responds the same way it would to a person sitting right beside you at a fire 300,000 years ago. The ancient circuitry cannot distinguish between a real face and a digital one. The signal arrives, the mirror neurons fire, and your body follows. And the closer the relationship, the stronger the contagion. A 2011 study published in PLOS One tracked yawning responses across different relationship types and found that contagious yawning was strongest between family members, then close friends, then acquaintances, and weakest between complete strangers. The emotional bond between two people directly amplifies the biological signal passing between their bodies. Every time you catch a yawn from someone you love, your partner, your closest friend, your child, your nervous system is doing something that has no cleaner word for it than connection. Not metaphorical connection, literal neurological connection. Your body responding to their body automatically, beneath language, beneath thought, beneath any decision you consciously make.
The next time you are sitting somewhere and someone nearby yawns and your body follows without asking you first, that is not a distraction, and it is not rudeness, and it is not weakness. That is 300,000 years of human beings keeping each other alive, encoded so deeply into your biology that no amount of modern life has been able to touch it. Your ancestors used that signal on open ground in total darkness to make sure the people they loved did not die in their sleep. You used it in a coffee shop on a Tuesday morning. The context changed completely. The signal did not. And if you yawned at any point during this, your body just demonstrated everything that was said here more honestly than any study ever could. It connected to something, felt something, and responded the only way it knows how. The same way it always has. If this gave you something worth keeping, share it with someone close to you. Because the moment they watch it and feel their jaw drop and realize what is actually happening inside them, that ancient system will have done exactly what it was built to do. Connected two people. Reminded them they are not as separate as modern life makes them feel. And if you want to keep understanding the ancient wiring running quietly beneath everything you do every single day, subscribe. Because there is so much more where this came from.